Santa and the Star of Everlight. On a snowy Christmas Eve, in the quiet town of Everbrook, two sisters, Lily and Mia, lay in their beds, too excited to sleep. Their cozy room glowed with twinkling fairy lights, and the scent of freshly baked cookies filled the air. "Do you think Santa is real?" Mia, the younger sister, asked, clutching her stuffed reindeer. "Of course," Lily whispered back. "And maybe, just maybe, we'll see him tonight." As the clock struck midnight, a sudden gust of wind flung open their window. A golden glow filled the room, and before their eyes, a magnificent sleigh floated outside, pulled by reindeer. Standing beside it was Santa Claus, his red coat shimmering with magic, his eyes twinkling like the stars above. "Lily, Mia," Santa said with urgency, "I need your help." The girls gasped. Santa knew their names. "What happened?" Mia asked, scrambling out of bed. Santa sighed. "The Star of Everlight, the magic that keeps Christmas bright, has been stolen by the frost goblins. Without it, the joy and warmth of Christmas will fade away." "Where did they take it?" Lily asked, eyes wide with determination. Santa pointed to the sky, where a jagged mountain loomed in the distance. The Ice Mountain. "It's hidden deep in the frost goblin's lair. Will you help me bring it back?" The girls didn't hesitate. "Yes," they said in unison. With a twinkle of Santa's fingers, they floated into the sleigh. The reindeer leaped into the sky, and in a flash of golden stardust, they soared across the snowy landscape. As they approached Ice Mountain, the air grew colder, and snowflakes danced like tiny fairies. At the peak stood a crystal tower, glowing faintly. "That's where the star is," Santa whispered. They landed softly, tiptoeing toward the entrance. Inside, icicles hung from the ceiling, and the ground was covered in frost. In the distance, they saw the Star of Everlight, flickering inside a glass case. "We need to be quiet," Mia whispered. They crept forward, careful not to wake the sleeping frost goblins, their long, frosty noses twitching as they snored. Just as Lily reached for the star, "Who dares enter my lair?" A deep roar shook the ground. From the shadows, a massive figure emerged, the Frost King. He was twice as tall as Santa, his icy beard covered in frost, his breath freezing the air. "Christmas belongs to the cold." The Frost King growled, "The star stays with me." Mia, thinking fast, reached into her pocket and pulled out a tiny gingerbread cookie. "Wait, have you ever tried one of Santa's Christmas cookies?" she asked. The Frost King's icy blue eyes narrowed. Cookie?" Mia held it out. "One bite, and we'll make you a deal." The Frost King sniffed the air. Very well." He took a tiny nibble, and his icy expression melted into delight. This is delicious." He boomed, his frosty breath turning warm. Lily grinned. "If you let us take the star, we promise to bring you cookies every Christmas." The Frost King stroked his beard. A fair trade. Take the star, but don't forget my treats." Santa winked, and with a twirl of his hand, he sent a basket of cookies floating toward the Frost King. "A deal is a deal." Mia grabbed the Star of Everlight, and as soon as she did, it glowed brighter than 1,000 candles. With the star safely in Santa's sleigh, they soared back to the North Pole. The elves cheered, the Christmas lights sparkled brighter than ever, and the warmth of Christmas returned. Santa turned to Lily and Mia. "Because of you, Christmas is saved." With a sprinkle of magic dust, they found themselves back in their beds, warm and cozy. As they drifted off to sleep, they heard Santa's voice whisper, "Merry Christmas, my brave little heroes." And as the first light of Christmas morning filled the sky, Lily and Mia knew it had been more than a dream. The end.